All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name's Austin. In today's video, I want to share with you the latest news involving Ethereum, involving Bitcoin, involving Chainlink in the Metaverse, as well as lower cap altcoins and even lower cap altcoins. If you're interested in making money with cryptocurrency, click subscribe. We drop a video every single day demystifying this cryptocurrency market. Let's jump in. Our top story of the day involves who President Biden has just selected to be the next Fed chair. President Biden picks Jerome Powell to be the next Fed chair, which is par for the course because this is the exact same individual we've had for the last few years, which to me is neutral/bullish because Jerome Powell has been very clear that while he does want to regulate stablecoins, while he is working proactively to issue a CBDC in the US, he will not ban Bitcoin or support a blanket ban on cryptocurrency in the US. Interesting. I am going to be checking the comment section to see what you think about this. But just for a little bit more perspective, let's head on over and get the opinion of Cumberland's global head, Chris Z. Cumberland is an institutional trading desk, and why he feels this Powell renomination is a net positive for crypto. And also pay attention to the follow-up question where Cumberland's global head, Chris Z, reveals what institutional money, what cryptocurrency are they buying now. Watch this.
To ask you your opinion, obviously the news of the day that we've been talking about all morning has been that of the renomination of Jay Powell as Fed chair. Is there any read-through for the crypto community on today's announcement?
Sure. I think the renomination of Powell is net positive long-term for the crypto industry. He's gone on record as saying he doesn't intend to ban crypto assets and has taken a stance that the stablecoin market could potentially use some additional regulation, which I think are both positive if your goal is long-term adoption. Now, as we peel that back a little bit, it's important to note that Powell has had an accommodative policy historically, which has led to 6.2% consumer price inflation year over year in October, which is like a 3-decade high. So if you're playing the Bitcoin trade from a perspective of an inflation hedge, I think this continues to play out in that narrative.
What do the flows suggest? You have a unique window into how traders are positioning right now. Given that perspective, what do you suggest happens in the rest of the year?
Yeah, so this 58,000 level has seemed to have some gravity to it. It was where we paused before the ETF launch and pulled back after the ETF rally. And post these recent all-time highs of 69,000, it's where we're settling again today. From our perspective, our institutional counterparty base seems to be buying both the Bitcoin and L1 names to the tune of about 3-to-1 in terms of notional terms. The only real selling we're seeing from our institutional counterparty base are on the DeFi names. We're also seeing some interesting options activity. The 1-week option calls are being sold, but the longer dated options, the December expiries, seem to be being bought by the market. So it seems like there's short-term profit taking back to these consolidation levels and setting it up for a bit of a bull run to the end of the year.
Wow, very interesting. So institutional money is buying Bitcoin and layer 1s like Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, Solana, etc., layer 1s at a 3-to-1 ratio, but selling DeFi right now, like borrowing/lending dApps. But Cumberland still believes we will see a bull run towards the end of this year. You heard it. Those are his words. And again, it's one thing to say it, but let me prove it based on the news happening with altcoins. And let me start with this. Breaking news, as of today, 5.5 million French customers consume buy/hold Bitcoin and altcoins on the Lydia Payments app. So this will be a huge on-ramp for customers, and specifically, French fintech Lydia has just tapped Bitpanda to let 5.5 million users trade crypto over 170 different crypto assets. So if you are part of our French audience, comment down below, is this bien? Is this très bien? What do you think? But in a direct quote from Bitpanda on why this French market, this European market is so important, this collaboration is fully aligned with our mission to bring digital assets into mainstream adoption and improve investment literacy in Europe and beyond. France is a key market for Bitpanda, and this is why we are currently opening up a local office in Paris and building a local team to own the growth in this market. All right. Pretty cool. If you're asking the question, well, are more people or less people coming into this market over the next few months? To me, this suggests a whole lot more people. To me. And next up, big piece of news involving the future of Ethereum. Ethereum Layer 2 Total Value Locked, TVL, has just reached an all-time high, and Layer 2 TVL has more than doubled over the past couple months. So, like we've been saying, adoption on Ethereum isn't lessening. Adoption's growing right now. And Layer 2 analytics platform L2Beat currently reports that the total amount of value locked across various L2 protocols and networks have reached an all-time high of $5.64 billion. And we can see the visual of total value locked in ETH2 scaling over the last 90 days, clearly trending up and to the right, hitting an all-time high. And while there are several L2 solutions out there, the three in the lead right now are as follows. Arbitrum has the lion's share of the L2 market with $2.67 billion locked up on Arbitrum, or around 45% of the total. The DYDX, Decentralized Derivative Exchange, is in second place with almost $1 billion in TVL, and Loopring L2 DEX is in third with about $500 million. However, its own LRC token makes up most of its value locked. Either way, any way you slice it, while Ethereum's price has sort of been consolidating this month, the Ethereum network and the Layer 2 network is only growing bigger. Just imagine thinking that the Ethereum community isn't working on scaling. We can see all the L2 solutions right here. ETH is looking bullish. And next up, before we get to altcoins, I do want to give a quick 60-second plug to sponsor of the channel, Okcoin. Okcoin is a global cryptocurrency exchange, but is fully regulated in the US, which I like, and they are a better way to Bitcoin. Join the fastest growing global cryptocurrency exchange with the lowest fees around. And that's true. They do have much lower fees than the competition, and that's because they are a relatively newer exchange, and they're trying to give you every single reason possible to join Okcoin. In fact, we did an interview with their head of listings about 5 days ago. I will link this interview down below in the video description. Great conversation on how they're able to have the cheapest fees, on how they're able to list newer coins first. Link down below, check it out. And the final thing I do want to say is Okcoin does have 100% feeless staking. They will not take a penny if you use our link down below. So check it out, link down below. And next piece of quick news for Chainlink, they just put out an article titled What is the Metaverse, explaining what it is, and also Chainlink's role specifically as we see all these different blockchains and companies form their own metaverse. So what is Chainlink's role? If the metaverse looked like the world we live in today, it would be individual companies as well as centralized metaverse environments, maybe like Meta, maybe like Microsoft's metaverse environment. They would be the cities. Blockchains would be the countries, and Chainlink would be the infrastructure that connects them all in a secure, reliable, and decentralized manner. So if that was unclear, check this out, great visual. No matter how many blockchains have metaverses on them, whether that's Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, Harmony One, Binance, Solana, Wax, etc., as well as no matter how many centralized companies form metaverses, whether that's Facebook's Meta, Microsoft, etc., Chainlink will be that connectivity infrastructure to make sure all the blockchains, all the metaverses can interact with each other. That's vital to have. So we're going to need some connectivity, and Chainlink already has the infrastructure provided for blockchains for companies, and they're easily set up to provide that infrastructure for metaverses as well. That's their words. I'll keep you updated. And next piece of lower cap altcoin news for Raoul, Nas and the Chainsmokers joined the $55 million raise in NFT music platform Raoul. And just for some background, Raoul, launched this summer by famous DJ Justin Blau, Raoul helps artists create and sell NFTs, but also offers a new business model where fans can invest in an artist's work and receive royalties in return. So this is very similar to altcoin Opulus, and I think this is really cool just in general. Because if you're a fan that owns an NFT, a specific NFT from these artists, every single time a song streams, a song sells, and the artists make money, you receive a little bit of royalty money as well, because you bought ownership in those songs through the NFT. And now Nas and the Chainsmokers are joining Royal as well. And next piece of lower cap altcoin news for Fear, which is a horror play-to-earn gaming metaverse project. Fear's first ever in-game play-to-earn NFTs have now launched for Clucking Hell. Play-to-earn players who build up their in-game Fear balance will be able to grab the next range first. So get earning and saving now in Clucking Hell. As you can see right here, the first ever in-game play-to-earn NFTs. Interesting to see how this play-to-earn space is evolving. And that is the video. My name's Austin, and real quick, announcement. Aaron and I will be going live probably a few short hours later today, so make sure you have notifications turned on. We will be going live just for a hangout, just because it's been a while. So look forward to a live sesh later today. All right, see you tomorrow or later today.